Hey everyone out there, yes, it's Dan with FeatherBear Designs. So sorry you have to look at my ugly mug again instead of Heather's beautiful shiny face. But there's a good reason for it. I made some modifications to the multi-cup turner that I wanted to share. Try not to be too long in this video, but there's a couple things that we changed on it that I think you're gonna like, including putting epoxy on prior to putting it on the multi-cup turner, making that easier. Anyway, I'll just get right to it. There's some pretty cool stuff. So here we go. Okay, so here it is. This is kind of hard. I'm still getting used to doing this with hands and without hands, but I'm going to show you really quick. You'll notice right off the bat, these are longer. They had to be longer. They used to come to right about here, all the way up against the wood, and so your tumbler would usually, fit on there and only come maybe a couple inches away from the wood. So these are a lot longer to get a good grip on them. You'll notice small football for smaller cups, and I got these bigger ones which fit the larger cups really well, and believe it or not, that does squish on there really nicely and gets a good grip on the football. So that was the first thing. What we wanted to do for our purposes is have 2 or 4 outer ones for the smaller ones, and then 2 middle ones for the larger tumblers. I don't know what she says. I think those are 32 ounce or something like that. So you'll notice the footballs are bigger. You'll notice these are longer. And of course, now they go actually out past the wood. And I'll show you how we resolve that as well. So as you all know, it's really hard to do the epoxy on the cup and then afterwards get it on the turner for it to be able to turn. It's impossible because you got to hold the cup. So what she would have to do is have it on the turner, start and stop the rotisserie as it's turning, stop it, coat it, turn it, stop it, coat it, turn it, and it was kind of a real pain in the butt. So we came up with a way that you actually will have the tumbler on the football, and you can simply hold it like this and turn it while you're putting the epoxy on there. And I'm going to show you a quick little video of Heather doing that. But then when you're done, you can hold on to it and come over here and just pop it on. Okay, so first of all, these were already on here. I didn't feel like redoing these, so I just put a slip. I basically extended the outside ones by adding another little piece of 3/4 inch PVC and a slip and gluing it on there. These ones, of course, were all new and fresh because we wanted them to be bigger, so I simply redid the whole entire football. And it just made a big length here. What I did, guys, is I just, you know, in the middle there, you've got your gear. So I needed that to come through here. So what I did was I just took a 3/4 inch PVC, put it in a slip like that, and then just stuck it through there into the gear basically. So now this piece poked out through here, and so when I was done, as you can look over here, you can see that piece right there is actually sticking out, making it a lot easier for us to attach the football to when it has epoxy on it. Okay, so imagine you've got your cup. In fact, I'm going to show you. See, it goes on there really well, and you can hold that while you're doing the epoxy. And then when you're done, you got a nice grip there. You can come over here, hold on to it, and put it on. Now you don't have to really change or move anything. When you go to get these off, okay, obviously when you grab these, one side's going to come off with that side on there. I would recommend, since you really isn't going to grab on over here, keep yourself a pair of channel lock pliers, because you can just grab onto this little slip right there and then turn the other one like this, and boom, comes right off. And then you can take your cup off, but you can see now we've got two empty spots that stick through, and pretty cool, huh? So because this made it this longer, let me back up a little bit here, I didn't really feel like replacing these whole entire pieces of wood. So again, good old dollar store, got these pieces of, I guess they call it foam board, and put these on here like this on both sides, and you'll notice they come out way past, and they'll collect the epoxy and stuff that falls on there. So that's pretty much it. Like 3 different modifications. This is a growing model. It changes constantly. It's been really cool because we've been getting some feedback from you guys on Facebook and YouTube and stuff. Other people's creations. Some of them have done 6 and made them even really bigger. And then there are people out there who want nothing to do with it and want to know if anybody can make them one and that they would pay for it. I'm not really into making, mass producing these. You know, it kind of takes a lot of time and effort for, you know, any kind of nominal gain, I guess, you get from it. However, I am getting a lot of emails and comments on the gears, maybe people struggling with those, and how to do the football, because these are foam and they're really hard for most people who are maybe drilling a hole or whatever. So I'm considering, go ahead and email me if interested. If I get enough people, I might make a bunch of these, maybe some of the parts for you for a small fee, and maybe the footballs on the PVC, and then of course down here, I can't, there's the, oh, now you're sideways. Anyway, there's the gear, the sprocket down there. I know this is awkward. And then putting the wood in the middle of sprocket, maybe I can make those. Anyway, I don't know, it's just a thought. Let me know what you think, if anybody's interested in that. But the whole intent of this video was just to show you the cool modifications we made, and I hope everybody likes it, enjoys it, and makes a lot of glitter cups. Once again, in order for us to keep making these videos for you, and for Heather to make the YouTube how-to videos, please share, please subscribe, and we'll keep doing that for you. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and we appreciate all the positive feedback, and we'll talk to you soon.